just want to bring to you guys' attention that this is very beginner friendly. I still use the same exact apps that I used from when I first started my channel. When I'm making my thumbnails, I create a background, I add a background, I add some images, and I add some text, and then that's it.
Yeah. Let's go!
Hi guys, it's Naya. Welcome back to my channel. So before I start this video, I just want to let you guys know that a lot of you guys asked me what I'm recording with, and I put what I record with and what I edit with in my description box. So right now I am using my iPhone XR, and I'm not using any lighting but the light up here and the flash on my phone. But it is on a different setting. I think it's on a 4K 60 setting. So let me know if it looks a little bit different to you. However, I will not be in the camera today because I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my thumbnails. First step of creating a thumbnail is to take a proper picture with proper lighting. I do not have that right now, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to take a picture and then I'm going to show you guys step by step how I do mine. Without further ado, I'm just going to take a quick picture and we're going to get into our thumbnails. Just make sure that when you do take your thumbnails, because again, the picture that I am about to take is for the sake of this video, but when you take your thumbnails, please be sure to have proper lighting. You do not want it to be so dim like this. You want it to be at least a little bit bright. And you don't want it to be blurry. You want it to be as clear as possible. You want it to have color. You know, we're going to get into this right now. So you guys, the first thing that I do, since this is a screenshot from a video, I'm going to crop it. I'm going to crop the black bars out. And if you aren't able to screenshot it from a video, then all you could do is when you're cropping, you will see the three things in the corner and just click on the 16:9. Next, I'm going to go into my YouTube folder, and the first thing that I do is go into FACETUNE2. This is also the app I use to edit my photos. You could do a lot with FACETUNE2, but for my thumbnails, I use this app to erase all backgrounds. So before I do anything, I'm just going to start by whitening the background by choosing whiten. And then I'm just going to start coloring in the background. You do not have to do this. You can actually skip this step, but I like to do it because I feel like it makes the picture look cleaner. So here I'm just zooming in and making sure I didn't miss any spots, even though it's not really necessary to do so, but again, I just like to do it. So right now I'm just showing you guys the before and after. Also, there's a slidey bar on the bottom where you could increase and decrease the intensity of the color. I'm going to click on structure now, and I just use this app to like intensify my eyes and my eyelashes, as well as the bridge of my nose, my lip gloss, and my neck. Besides the structure, I'm going to go in with sharpen because I feel like my shirt looks a little too blurry, so I'm just going to go over my shirt, and this is the before and after. Sometimes if I feel like a picture is too dark, I would select the relight option, and this just shines some more light onto your face. You can edit where you want it. You can edit how hard or soft you want the light to hit you. There's also a vibrance option that I use sometimes, but today I'm going to be using relight for the sake of this video. Okay, time for the fun part. This is where you remove the background. So you literally just select remove on the bottom, and you wipe off what you want to remove. So I'm going to remove everything in the background. Sometimes it's a little tricky because the way it removes, it kind of does it in splotches. So when this happens, I would just zoom into the picture and remove what I want to remove, and then later on go in with the eraser and erase what got caught into it. So right now I'm just showing you guys the different types of backdrops this app has to offer. It has a bunch of different varieties, a bunch of different patterns. And if you want, right beside backdrop is the option for photo, where you could insert a photo into the background, which is also something cool. So in this case, if you want the background to be yellow, all you would do is, like you did before, erase the background, go on Google, search up yellow background, save it, go to FaceTune, and put it in the background. However, the pink background stood out the most to me, so we're going to be using that for today. So on the bottom right corner, you're going to select adjust, and that's where I edit my shadows to make it look like I'm actually sitting in front of it rather than just paper on the wall. Just so that you guys can get a better idea of what I am saying, this is how it would look in front of any other background. So this is actually the finished look. I'm just going to save it and export it to my camera roll and get ready for step. Play around. All I do is tap the picture that I just imported. You choose the font that you would like. So I already typed it out. To edit the style and color, you just press style and you can just play around with that. So with text, that just means you're changing the color of the text. With stroke, you're changing the color of the border. And I don't use background, but that's just changing the background color. And right now our color is black. Basically, I'm just playing around, and I think that you guys should just download the app and try it out yourselves. So whenever you press on the text, there are different options that pop up. You can, play with the color, play with the font, play with the size and everything. It's pretty easy. Just download the app and do this with me. So my style for thumbnails, what I do is I type the word and I go to style and I play with the text and the stroke. So that's what I'm doing now, and eventually throughout the video you're going to see me change colors and you're going to see me try and play with the style of it. What I did for this thumbnail was I clicked the text and I swiped over and I'm selecting curve, and what that does is curve your words. There's also a tilt option where you could tilt them, and a 3D option. Like I said, it will be easier for you guys to play around for yourselves and learn your own style. So this was the tutorial portion and this was what I came up with. Now I'm going to show you guys how I got the thumbnail you are currently seeing in this video right now. So you guys, we're back at Facetune, and what I'm just going to do is, again, I'm going to use that backdrop option, and instead of one thing, I'm going to erase everything. I'm going to select the backdrop option at the bottom, and again I'm going back in with the pink pineapples. I am happy with this backdrop because honestly I didn't like the picture with me in it anyway, so I'm going to save this to my camera roll and I'm going to go to Snapchat and do the same thing I did before. Click on the picture, I'm going to press edit, click the sticker, click the scissors, and import all those little stickers that we cut out previously. And right now I'm just trying to see what position I want it in. The shapes are pretty awkward, so I'm just trying to see what fits best. I'm pretty satisfied with how that looked. So again, I'm going to open the FACETUNE app. I'm going to import the photo. Again, we're going to add the text, the same text as before, except I think I want to change the color. So again, how I edit my for the top left hand side. So for the color of the text, I'm going with red this time. And for the stroke, I'm going with white. As you see at the bottom, it said width. You can increase or decrease the boldness of it. So for the rest of this video, you're just going to see me play with the tilt, play with the font, play with the colors. And that is how I came up with this thumbnail with everything that I just explained to you guys. So you guys, if you made it this far, congratulations. This is the very last step. So basically, to sum this stuff up for you guys, all I do is I press on and I add text. I go to style, I play with the style, I play with the color, I play with the font, and I save the picture, and that's pretty much it. So you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My Instagram is down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thumbnail. Are you focused? Baby, can you focus on me? I don't know. Okay, bye.